start it. Okay. Okay, one of you, Harini, why don't you unmute yourself, Harini?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. There are 46 students. Okay. Okay, Harini is with me now. Harini, that echo is coming. Make sure that I should not hear that.
Yes, sir.
Let me
I
first.
connected earphones.
One second, 1 second. Okay, Harini, now speak. Harini,
Yes, sir.
again I can hear the echo. Hello.
Sir, hello, sir.
Ah, fine. Now, you're not properly audible. It's very low voice. Keep the mic close to you.
Okay, sir.
Keep it, keep it. I can't hear you. Are you
Yes,
now?
sir. Yes, sir.
No, I can't hear you properly. Hello.
Sir, now.
Ah, fine. So hold the mic close to you. Okay,
Okay,
now,
sir.
could you able to solve the problem? Which problem? Okay, this is a problem. Let me just share the things. Okay, camera is there, and then let me also share. Okay, let me also share the PDF. Where is PDF? I think this is PDF. Okay. Okay, this is a problem, no? Which one? Let me take out
Yes,
this.
sir.
1 second. Okay, I think this is a problem. 30th, no?
Yes, sir.
In the figure 6.48 with W is equal to 20 divided by 0.18 with lambda equal to 0, what value of VB? VB is actually, B stands for bias voltage here. VB places the
Yes.
transistor at the edge of saturation. At the edge of saturation. We are supposed to know, okay, what is this? For that, since it is asked to find the value of VB such that it is at the verge of saturation, so at the verge of saturation, what may be the voltage across this transistor, this MOSFET?
Sir.
Okay, let me start writing. That is the pen. Okay, Harini?
Sir.
Yeah, it is
VD
asked.
sat.
Okay, VD sat. Okay, VD sat is the voltage across this to keep it in saturation. Then what is
Yes.
actually VD sat is?
VGS minus VTH.
VGS minus VTH is VDS sat. Perfect. VDS sat. But what is VGS in this case?
VB.
VB. Okay, fine. So shall I write it as VB minus VTH? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this is
Yes, sir.
VDS sat. Now, shall I write the KVL for this equation? That is
Yes, sir.
VDD is equal to ID into RD, that is 5 kilo ohm,
RD.
plus
VDS
VDS
sat.
sat. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Done? Okay, now
Yes, sir.
let me, VDD we know. What is ID now? ID we don't know.
Yes, sir.
ID is not given. So shall we write the expression for ID in terms of MOSFET when it is saturation? Half of Kp W by L
W.
VGS minus VTH
Yes,
whole
sir.
into RD. Correct?
Yes.
Plus VDS at. Am I correct? Because you are supposed to find
Yes.
at the saturation what is the voltage. Okay, let me just slightly arrange this. Okay. So because I don't know this, I don't know this. Okay, let us again expand this. VDD is equal to, okay, half into Kp W by L. What is VGS now? VB minus
VB.
VTH close into RD plus what is VDS at? VB minus VTH. Correct? So out
Yes,
of
sir.
this expression, do we know what is VDD?
Yes, sir.
Do we know KP?
Yes, sir.
WL? WL?
Yes, sir.
You're not audible. Okay, why don't you keep the. Speak. Okay, mic close to you. Harini.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is perfect.
I
Okay,
can.
VB.
We don't know, sir. We
VB
should
is the
find.
one which is unknown. VTH we know. RD we know. Again VB is unknown. Is known. So do we know
Yes,
that
sir.
okay, you have one equation and there is only one unknown?
Yes, sir.
Can we find now?
Yes, sir.
Start doing it. So use the calculator.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Did you get the answer, Harini?
I'm finding, sir.
No. Did you try in the morning?
Yes, sir. I tried.
Did you get a
I
what?
got one. Yes, 1.565 volt.
1.565 volt. Only one.
Yes.
Okay.
VB. Yes, sir.
So sorry, here this should be square should be there, no? This is VGS square. Okay, let me write square here because it is half Kp WL VGS minus VTH whole square. Then that square is missing. Let me write this now. So let us see whether this is correct or not. Actually, you are supposed to get two values because this is within that wire what region. So you are supposed to get two values of VB for this. So let us see. Now you try. All of you try.
Okay, sir.
So what are the values we are looking at? 1.8 alpha equals uh,
0.57.
point.
0.57 another
57.
value, sir.
What are the other possible value? 0.57 and
0.21.
0.21. Okay, let us see whether these two are the values. Okay, we have three values now from different students. Let us see which is correct, which is not correct. Let us verify. Okay, is there any other student got the values? You can see I'm just entering the values. So this is 20 divided by 0.18 multiplied by VB is unknown, alpha A minus 0.4 close parenthesis, one more closure, into 5000 plus, okay, what is this VB? VB is again alpha A minus 0.4, shift cal. Okay, one of the possible value is 0.57, correct? This is 0.571 is one of the possible value. How do I find the other possible value, Harini?
Sir,
Simply say equals
is equal to
some
some value.
value, keep it very less, maybe 0.01 equals shift cal.
Shift cal.
Okay. Now let us see. Oh, you have got another value which is 0.2107. This is one voltage. Suppose assume that you got this as the first value, because when you do shift cal twice, you'll get one value, no? So suppose if you want to get that 0.571, what I should do now? Equals, give a larger value now, maybe 5. Maybe just, of course, you know that 5 cannot be the answer, but you give a larger value and then equals shift cal.
Shift cal.
You can still get 0.571. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this way. So we have two possible values, this and this. So 0.571 and 0.21. This is mathematically you got two values for VB. Correct? Now out of
Yes, sir.
this, which one is valid? Because only one is valid, both cannot be valid. Which one is valid in this case for this particular circuit? For this circuit, which value of VB is suitable? Shall I go with 0.21 or shall I go with 0.571?
0.571.
Why not 0.21? Why not 0.21? I'll go with 0.21. Why should not I go with 0.21? Harini?
So because
Sir, then it will be in linear.
Will it be in linear
cut
region
off.
if VB is 0.2? How much is VTH?
0.4.
Then how much is VG? Suppose if you take 0.21, what happens?
0.2.
What is the condition of MOSFET? Harini.
Sir, linear.
Hey, how come, man? How come? No, 0.21 is less than 0.4. No, it is in cutoff region because we are talking in
Okay,
terms
sir.
of VGS. For MOSFET to be on, VGS should be more than VTH, no?
Yes.
Then
Sir,
V
MOSFET will be off.
off. It is in cutoff region.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want all of you to chat in the chat box. Okay. Could you able to get this, or shall I redo it? So just chat. Okay. Let me see. Okay, how many of you are there? So only 51 students are there. I don't know. But others? Okay, got it. Yes, sir. Is anyone not getting it? I want each one of you type it. So unless 51 students type, I won't proceed. Silver calci. Okay, got with silver calci. Good. Silver calci. That is a name given by me. I don't know what is a calci name and all those things. So, of course, I just asked your senior to just help me out. So he has given the video. I'll just share it in the group. Come on, come on, come on. Few more. Reshma, Sandeep, Kirtana, Vinuta, Tanuja, Sanika, Sonia, Nivedita, Mohan Raj. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 6. I think almost all of you are there. All of you got it. That's good. So maybe in the second or third problem itself, most of you could able to know okay, how to use the calculator with this alpha A concept. That's perfect. Very good. Shall we go to any other problem, or shall we proceed with a different concept? Okay, let me just try out this. Okay, this is small signal model. This is a different concept. Okay, let us stop the problems now. Let us move on to next topic of your AMCD. Okay, let me just go to the LT Spice here. Okay, let me take a new sheet. This is my new sheet. Let me take out all this. Yes. Okay, now let me take a transistor in MOS4. Carefully observe what I'll do. This is this, and then let me take a resistor, put it here, two more resistor here, and then one power supply. Where is power supply? Power supply is there in F2. Take one power supply here, and take one more power supply here.
Sir, it's not visible.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Content. Okay. How about now?
It's visible.
Okay, I could able to rig up this circuit, so I was placing the components. Let me okay, F7. Let me make the connections using this wire. Done. You can see if you want to make the connection, you have to stop it here, and then from here you have to proceed. By mistake, assume that okay, now I want to have a connection here. By mistake, if I run it like this, so assume that now if I run from here to here without making a stop here, I can see there is no connection. You will end up with erroneous results. Make sure that since there is a connection required here from this resistor and this base, sorry, this gate structure. So let me put one more small wire. You'll get that back. So this is again F3. Take from here this. Can you see? Can you see the difference? Harini went out. Harini, come back.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me take one more student. Harini is tired now. Gaganashri, why don't Gaganashri come? Gaganashri.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we are trying to make the connections. Let me complete the connection now. So I have this done here, then from here come down, make this. Okay, make this. Okay, this connection is left out. Let me do this also. Done. Now let me make this maybe 2 kilo ohms. Let us make this maybe 200k. Let us make this as 150k. Let us make this as 1.8 volt. Let us have the dimension of this as maybe 10 micro, and this as 100 micro. And let us use dot model file. Hey, where is dot model file? Okay, how do I take this out? Okay, dot model file is here. Where is dot model? This is dot op dot. What is the usual value of Kp, Gaganashri? Gaganashri?
Sir, 200.
200 what? 200 kilo?
200.
200?
Hello?
200 micro, no? You have to say 200 micro, not only simply 200. It's not a number, it's a unit also is there. 200 micro.
Okay, sir.
200 micro. VTO?
V2,
VTO.
V2 was 0.4.
0.4 volts.
0.4 volts.
Okay, done. So we have defined the model also. So let me slightly minimize this, put it here. Then this is fine. Okay, we have, okay, what is missing here? In this circuit, what is missing?
Ground.
Ground, perfect. So how do I get the ground? Type G, you'll get it. F3, done, done. Okay, now see, this is the circuit what you already know, except this V2, correct? Gaganashri?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the VGS now? Can you find out what is VGS? Let me share this also. What is VGS for this particular circuit? I think both are visible. Okay, now fine. What is VGS? VGS is equal to, is it not 1.8 into 150k divided by 350k? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
How much? Point 0.77. Correct?
Yes, sir. 0.77.
It is 771 millivolts.
Yes,
Done?
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
with the values of Kp, WBL and all those things, what may be the current in saturation region? ID is equal to, shall we verify whether that is in saturation or linear first? Shall we?
Yes, sir.
If it is in saturation, is this color visible? Yellow color, or shall I take
Yes,
a
sir.
different
Yes, sir.
color?
Visible. It is
Okay, let
visible.
me take this. Half Kp W by L. We know everything. We know everything here. So can we find what is ID sat?
Yes, sir.
How much? Do it fast. 0.5 into WBL is 10. It is 100 micro by 10 micro, no? Into 0.771 minus 0.4, that is 0.331 square. Is it not 137 micro ampere?
1, 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct? 137.6 microampere to be perfect. All of you? 137.6 microampere is the current. Shall we verify this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see what happens. Okay, I need to do the dot op. Let me do dot op and run. What is the current? ID. See ID of M1 3.61
3.1.
10 power minus 12. Upright. See, you
Yes,
expected
sir.
how much? How much is expected?
137.6.
137.6 microampere, but you are getting something different. Pico.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What may be the reason? Shall we just have a look at, okay, why it is happening so? So shall we just name the labels? So shall I label this as, okay, let me stop this. Shall I label, okay, let me stop. Of course, here also you can see it gives the error, spice error. You can see the ID is this much. Can you see VGS is 0 volt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But actually, how much is VGS we are looking at? So from this one, how much?
1.8.
No, here.
0.77.
But here you can see it is showing it as 0.
Yes, sir.
That is because of this we are not getting it properly. That is because if you can see here, I am having one more power supply, one more voltage source. Voltage source, we didn't edit anything. By default, if you can see the voltage, it is nothing is there. Can you see here?
Yes.
DC voltage is nothing. It actually
Yes.
takes it as 0 volt. So you are effectively connecting 0 volt here. So that's why even though you're connecting this 200k, 150k and this battery, even though you're looking at 771 millivolts, because of this power supply whose voltage is 0, so here also the voltage is 0 now. Correct?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The reason for getting a voltage 0 and a current in terms of picoampere is, this is the
0.
culprit. So what I'll do, let me remove this and see whether will I get or not. I have removed, I will run it. Now can you see, are you getting it?
Yes,
See
sir.
what is it not 0.771? Do you have it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the
0.771.
current? Can you see that is 137
137.
of course
9. Yes, sir.
0.000139 means, okay, it is 137 micro. So what is the reason why you are getting 0? It is because of
The extra
that
current.
extra power supply
Power supply.
for some reason we are connected. Okay, let me
Yes.
again get back it. For getting it back, it is F9, that is undo. Suppose if you simply type F2, sorry, F9, it is undo. So I did remove that. Okay, I did undo, so I got it back. If I again run it, I'll have the same problem. What is the problem?
That will get VGS as 0.
VGS as
And
0.
current value will
Current
be
is in
different.
terms of picoampere, so which is not correct. How do we eliminate this? Because I want to have the same current along with this source. I want to have the source, I want to have the current also. In such case, I should not alter this, meaning this source should not affect my DC voltage which is at the gate. Getting my
Okay.
point?
Okay, sir. Yes,
See
sir.
here,
Yes, sir.
if I remove this, everything is fine. Correct.
Yes,
If
sir.
I
Yes, sir.
remove this, it comes. If I put it, it is not coming. So what I want is, I want to have V2 as well as a current of 137 microampere. In such case, this whatever 0 volt is there, it should not influence this, meaning it should not bring
Should
it down
not
to 0.
affect. Yes.
It
Yes,
should
sir.
not bring it
Okay.
down to 0. So can you think of some component in your electronics which will not change the DC voltage from one point? Okay, at either nodes it will be different. So what I'll do is, I'll put a capacitor. So let me just type it as C. I'll get a capacitor. See, I got a capacitor. Control R. Put this here. Let me make this not the value. This one 0.1 microfarad. See, I'm using a V2 source where the values are not edited. If I don't edit the value, it is by default takes it as 0. If I connect as it is without any component in between, that R2, R3 and this, what is that, voltage source V2, current was becoming 0, almost 0. Correct? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I have used, what did I use?
Capacitor. Capacitor.
Capacitor of value 0.1 microfarad.
0.1 microamp.
Shall we see now what happens? I will run.
Yes.
Oh, you're getting it now.
Yes, same, sir. We are getting
Now
it.
you're getting it when there was no power supply. When there was no power supply, you're getting this current now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Now
sir.
you are getting it with power supply, but extra component is capacitor.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Meaning shall I say this capacitor isolates the voltage at this point and this point in terms of DC? So
Yes,
does
sir.
this capacitor blocks DC? Because it is not making this voltage which is 0.771 to get altered. It remains at 0.77. Can you see here?
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
voltage
It
is
is
same.
the same.
It
Yes,
is
sir.
because of this capacitor. Even though its value is, of course, if you see the cost of that capacitor, it is hardly 10 or 20 paise. But without that capacitor, this will not work. Even that 10 paise, 20 paise is so important because otherwise it won't work here. So I need to have a capacitor. For what purpose?
To block to block that voltage
To
source
block the voltage from this to
from
affect this. So to
perfect. Yes, sir.
make the voltage at gate not altered by the other sources.
Yes, sir.
It is actually making this voltage to be held depending on the value of R2, R3. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, let us see. You are speaking, no? You are
Yes, sir.
speaking,
I'm
and your voice is coming through computer, and I could able to hear through my what is that, speaker.
Yes, sir.
So whatever you are speaking is an electromagnetic signal that has to be amplified. So if you can see
Yes,
here,
sir.
so I think you have with you there is a what is that, headphone with volume control. Do you know?
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
have a
sir.
volume
Yes, sir.
control. Suppose if you increase the volume, the voice is okay. My voice is louder. If you reduce the volume, my voice is okay. It's not that much loud. Can you see there is an amplification happening for my signal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is exactly I want to do. So what I want to do is, this is a signal which need to be amplified. So this is my input signal that I'm applying here. I want to see an amplified version. So the point what we are trying to discuss now is, okay, let me just take out this. Now I have an amplifier. So I have an input voltage. Okay, let me just connect it here. V in. Okay, there is a load. There is a load. This is V naught. Let me write this as small v in, small v naught. So why I am writing small is because we call this as a small signal. What do you mean by small signal?
The entering amount of signal is less. Which have to be amplified.
Correct. The signal which is small is called a small signal. As simple as that. Large signal is, if the signal is more, it is called as large signal. So when I say small signal, it may be in terms of microvolt, it can be millivolts or tens of millivolts or hundreds of millivolts. Correct? This is a
Yes, sir.
range of input signal. Correct? Now,
Yes, sir.
this is an amplifier. I'll apply that small signal. I have to get an amplified version. Suppose if you apply X volt, if the amplification is something like Z, what is your output? X into Z times.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Correct? This is input. This is gain, because this is the gain of the amplifier.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
it increases by Z times. Done? So
Yes, sir.
I said this should be an AC signal. This is an AC signal. The input that you are applying is an AC signal. Can you see? I have written it like this. So I have written it like this. This is actually AC signal. AC signal is one whose average value is 0. What do you mean by average value? The area that is there on the, or if this is 0, what is the area that is above 0 should be same as the area that is below 0. Suppose if you are having something like this waveform whose areas are same both on the positive side or negative side, then I'll call it as an AC signal. Done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will apply a AC signal. That AC signal is amplified and I'll get an amplified version here. That amplified version depends on what is the gain of this. Correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. Now we have to apply that signal. So you can see we were using this power supply. No? We were using this power supply for DC voltage. You can see we edited this DC value. Correct?
Video, sir.
Now what we'll do, For this, we will not edit the DC value. Instead, I want to apply a AC signal. Can you see here? In this LT spice, there is a possibility of applying sine wave. See here? Sine wave.
Yes, sir.
Correct? In this sine
Yes, sir.
wave, I need to edit the values here. So, I will edit only two values. You can just have a look at it. I will make the amplitude as 100 millivolt and frequency as 20 kilohertz. 20k. Correct?
Okay, sir.
So
Yes,
for
sir.
the time being, I'm just putting only these two parameters. Amplitude is 100 millivolt, frequency is 20 kilohertz. Done. See here? Is this reflecting?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sine.
now let me just take out this and then place it here. You can see this is a sine wave of 0 is actually offset, because when you click on this, can you see the first value is what? Offset. You can see I didn't
Offset.
actually edit that. By default, it takes it as 0. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the amplitude is 100 millivolt, frequency is 20 kilohertz. So this is done. So you have a sine wave of something like this. Can you see now the sine wave is, this is the sine wave I applied. See here, this is the sine wave I applied. What is the amplitude? Amplitude is 100 millivolt.
100 millivolt.
And frequency is 20 kilohertz.
20
Frequency
kilohertz.
is 20 kilohertz. Fine. So now let me see what happens to this. Okay, let me, shall I run? Before, if I do dot OP, I cannot see the waveform. Why I can't see the waveform? Because this dot OP corresponds to only DC operation,
Yes,
where
sir.
you cannot see the AC signal. So if you want to see the the AC signal,
AC
we have to go for transient analysis, because you have to see the waveform, no? You have
Yes,
to
sir.
see the
Yes, sir.
waveform with respect to time, because what is there here on x-axis? Time, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when it is time is something on x-axis, the preferred analysis is time response or transient response.
Transient.
Shall we go to transient response? It's here. Go here. How many cycles you want to see, Gaganashri? How many cycles you want to see? 5 cycles, 10 cycles?
6.
6 cycles. Good. A different number. Okay. For 6 cycles, what should be my stop time? What are the frequency we have?
20 hertz.
20
25.
kilohertz.
20 kilohertz.
This is frequency. What is time period for 20 kilohertz? 1 over f. Correct?
Yes, sir.
How much is this? 1 over f. 1 over 20k.
0.05. 0.
20 exponential 3. How much is that? 50 microampere. 50 microsecond. Correct?
Yes, sir.
This is the time period for 1 cycle. Here this take 50 microsecond. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
How much you said? I want to see 6 cycles. So then what should be
6.
my final time? This final time. Stop time. Because you said I want to see 6 cycles. 1 cycle
300.
takes 50 microsecond. This should be 300 micro. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Start from 0 and make it as 1 micro. Correct? This
Yes,
is
sir.
done.
Yes, sir.
So what does this will do? This will give 6 cycles of 20 kilohertz signal. Shall we run?
Yes, sir.
We will run and see the input. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
See, since we are not named this, so it is N003 is coming. So shall we name it as input?
Yes, sir.
So that we can understand what is that. So let me say this is input and the other one is output. Output is taken at the drain side. We'll discuss all these things in the coming classes. Okay, for the time being, understand that okay, you are measuring it at the drain. Okay, now okay, this is done here. This is the input. What about this? Is this connected? Okay, I need to change this as output.
Output.
Suppose by mistake if you put it as input itself, it will be they will be get actually shorted. Okay, now let me run. I'm running now. Now let me see. Can you see now this is the input?
Yes, sir.
Can you see it is starting from 0 going up to 100
0.
millivolt and then again come back to 0 going up to minus 100 millivolt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly this one. So this start from 0 with respect to time, 100 millivolt. This is minus 100 millivolt.
Minus 100.
Correct? This is a perfect sine wave. Now, how much was actual current flowing? Current that was flowing here.
Oh, 137.
137 micro. Then what will be the drop here? What will be the drop? Now you can see we have something like this circuit. We are measuring the output here. This is 1.8 volt, and you have this. Okay, this is 200k, this is 150k,
150.
and this is 5k. How much is the current flowing? ID is equal to, you can see I am
One
writing
point-
capital ID. It is 137 microampere. Let us forget that 0.6. How much is ID into RD? This is RD. How much is this into 5k?
685
685 watt millivolt.
millivolt.
How much will be the voltage at this point? Suppose if it is 1.8 volt is here, if 685 drops, how much will be the voltage? How much will be the voltage? 1.8 minus of 0.685. Is it 115? 1.15? Sorry, 1.115 volt. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See now. Okay, suppose if I make it 20k, what happens? Not 20k. Okay, 20k will be too much. Let me make it okay, 15k. No, 15k is also too much. Let me make it 10k. If I make it 10k, what will be the voltage? What will be the voltage drop? If it is 10k, 137 exponential minus 6 into 10 exponential 3. Is it 1.37 volt? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That much is the drop. Then how much is VD? VD means voltage at drain. Minus 1.8. Is it not 0.43?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us see what happens. So this is now 10k. See now, can you see this is you're getting a waveform which is shifted up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now what I'll do for the time being, let me slightly make this as 0. If I make it 0, what happens? I'm applying a 0 volt.
0 volt.
Let me run. Can you see what is this output voltage?
Linear, like there is no amplitude.
Can you see what is the amplitude? 420. Okay, can
Yes,
you
sir.
see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall we do dot? Okay, how much is the voltage here? This is, how much is this here?
771.4.
What is this? Where is this? This is the voltage at gate.
Yes, sir.
How much is the current that is flowing? How much is the current flowing? 137. Correct?
137. Yes, sir.
So this is the current. Drop across this. Okay, VDD minus the drop happens to be how much? How much is your V output? Where is V output? This is V output. How much is V output? 420 millivolt. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is what? Where is this? Where you're getting this? Okay, V output. It is the voltage at this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At drain.
Okay, now what I'll do? I will make this. Okay. I'll make this maybe 10 millivolt and then run. Can you see around that I'm having a waveform? Okay, let me take out the current. I'll take out the current here. Oh, what about this? Let me take on this. Can you see around that whatever 420 millivolt, this is changing?
Yes, sir.
How about the input? How about the input? Okay, let me make this 1 second. because you cannot see both of them simultaneously. I'll put it in a different pane. I will put output here, I'll put input here. Let me just take out this also. How do I take out this? Okay, can you see Gaganashri now? What is this? Let me make this different color. Okay, what is green?
Input.
What is or red?
Output.
Can you see it is amplified? How much is input peak to peak? How do I measure input peak to peak? You keep one at the top, other at the bottom. How much is the amplitude we are given? 10 millivolt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, is it not almost 20 millivolt? 18.97, sorry, 19.87.
19.87. Yes, sir.
Shall I say now? Okay, what I'll do is I'll just show this. Is okay, V in peak to peak, is it 20 millivolt? Correct?
Yes, sir.
How much is V out peak to peak? Shall we do the same thing over here?
Yes,
I'll
sir.
double click on this. Can you see how much is output peak to peak? Can you just find out the difference?
139 it is like
V naught peak to peak is 139.84
139.848.
millivolt. Can you see, is the output amplified? Input is 20 millivolt, output is 130, almost 140 millivolt. Can you see there is a gain?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How much is the gain?
Almost 140.
Nine.
120 almost.
130, almost 140 divided by 20. So it is a gain of 7. Now
Okay,
we were talking about this one, no? Z. Let me just show you this. We were talking about this amplifier having an amplification of Z. See, that value of Z for this amplifier is 7.
Okay.
What do you mean by 7 is, if you apply some X source, the output will be 7 times X.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Correct? So
yes, sir.
what are the observations that we are making here is, okay, now what I'll do, I'll just see now. What is one big observation you are seeing here? One thing is it is amplified. Correct?
Yes, sir.
What is the other major thing? Can somebody identify?
Here starting from 0 microvolt.
Shifted, sir.
It has shifted, sir.
Okay,
Same what, sir?
one observation is the output is shifted up. It's not
Yes.
it's not a pure AC signal, but it's a DC shifted AC signal. But you can see there is a variation is there. Correct?
Yes,
There is
sir.
a variation, but it is not starting from 0. That is one observation. Other observation, somebody said something. It is?
Inverted, sir.
It's inverted. You can see the input is increasing, whereas the output is reducing. Can you see it's exactly out of phase?
Yes, sir.
The output is 180 degree out
Very
of
out of
phase
this.
with the input. So these are the two big observations that has been made from this circuit, which we call it as an amplifier. Of course, there is a lot of things to be discussed in the amplifier. So my intention was to show you that an electronic circuit can able to amplify a AC signal given some amplitude. The MOSFET, can we say is the MOSFET is in saturation region or linear region? Is the MOSFET in linear region or saturation region? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Is the MOSFET is in linear or saturation region? How do we make out that whether MOSFET is in linear or saturation region?
Sir, if VTH is
Not VTH.
greater,
No.
VDS is
VDS is
greater, then it's in saturation.
greater than what? Greater than
ID?
what? Now see, how much is VGS first? Now my simple question is the MOSFET is in saturation or linear region or in cutoff region? Is it in cutoff region? One of you tell me. Hello. Is cutoff linear saturation?
So it's in linear region.
Why? How?
The value is shifting from the, like, we're changing it, right?
If value changes, what does it? Okay, does it mean that it's in linear region? Now, what is the minimum voltage you should maintain across VDS to keep it in saturation?
It has to be equal to VD sat.
How much?
Which is
How much?
point as point
Four
three
seven
Point four.
seven one minus
point four.
point 4 means 371 millivolts. Correct.
Yes, sir.
What I'll do? Let me slightly reduce this amplitude to 1 millivolt. I'll make it 1. I'll delete this 0 and I'll run it. I will run it now. Now tell me, is it in linear saturation? Again, if you find the peak to peak of this, so what is the input peak to peak? It is 2. What is output peak to peak? It is 14. Can you see here?
Yes, sir. Double 7 times multiple.
7 times. It is still 7 times. The gain is still 7 times. Gain doesn't depend on the input amplitude. Gain depends on the parameters of the amplifier. Correct? Now,
Yes, sir.
is the MOSFET is in saturation region or linear region? Where you are actually measuring this output, you are measuring the output at this drain point. Can you
Yes,
see
sir.
here? What is the minimum? Oh, sorry. What is the minimum voltage of this red line going down?
413 volts.
413
413.
14 millivolts.
413 millivolt. Does it mean? Okay, let me just show you this.
It's above VD sat.
See here, this voltage is minimum is 413 millivolt. So does this voltage anywhere anytime goes below 371?
No, sir.
It
No,
never.
sir.
So
So it's in
MOSFET is
saturation region.
operating in saturation region for the entire cycle of the output. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if I increase the amplitude to 10 millivolt. If I increase the amplitude to 10 millivolt, just observe the change. Observe the change here. If I run it, see what is the bottommost amplitude?
350, sir.
350.
350.
350.
This
It shifts
means
from
some portion of the output voltage during some portion of the operation of your amplifier, MOSFET enters into
linear
linear
region.
region for some portion, not the entire portion. You can see from here to here it is in saturation. Only in the bottommost region it is
Linear.
entering linear region.
Linear.
MOSFET is entering linear region. So what should happen in amplifier is during the entire signal shape, the MOSFET should be in saturation region.
Saturation.
Otherwise it will not be a proper amplification. Done? Of course,
Sir.
we'll discuss all these things at length in the coming classes. So this is very important to have a fruitful or a good amplification. The entire output should be such that
Saturation.
the MOSFET should be in saturation region. So what do you mean by saturation region? VDS should be more than
VD sat.
VD
VD
sat.
sat.
In this particular case, it should be always more than 371 millivolts.
71.
71. Okay then. Thank you so much.
Sir, what happens if it enters linear region?
Okay, you can see that's a good question. Let me just show you the shape of the waveform. Let me just show you this. Can you see? Suppose if I further increase the amplitude, what I'll do, I'll just go back here and then make it 50 millivolt. Where is this? Let me make it 20. Okay, if I make it 20, see the shape of the waveform. Can you see it is losing the shape here? This is no more sinusoidal. Can you see here it is sinusoid looking, but it is something like bulged here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a bulge waveform because if you actually measure the gain will not be exactly 7. More than that, sorry, you will measure the shape of the waveform by looking into the harmonics of that circuit. If it is a pure sine wave, the harmonics is 0. What do you mean by harmonics is the higher frequency components will not be there if it is a pure sine wave. Now in this case, since it is not a pure sine wave, here the shape is not as per your sine. Sorry, there will be harmonic distortions, meaning it will have other frequency component which is not good for an amplifier. An amplifier should have a harmonic distortion as less as possible. That is possible only when the waveform is pure sinusoidal. That will happen when the MOSFET is always in
Saturation.
saturation region. So since you can see what is the amplitude, it has gone 320. So minimum required is 371. It has already entered into linear region. That's why the shape is not there. But whereas here you can see it's a pure sinusoid shape. Okay, we will just discuss all these things at length in coming classes. Okay, then thank you.